What's up, YouTube? So we are back with another vlog. This is a Monday, beautiful Monday. It's not clear blue, well, it is clear blue skies, but look, it's a beautiful day today. Needless to say, we're on our way to the dentist. I gotta get my teeth clean, man. It's been a while. You notice whenever you're an adult, you really don't go to the dentist like that, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna head to the dentist, but that's not what this vlog is about. This vlog is about me telling you about my barber course, showing you my barber course, basically giving you the whole rundown on how it was to create one, because I believe everyone is creating courses nowadays and different reasons, whether it's like e-com courses, whether it's social media courses, whatever the case may be. But there isn't a lot of barber courses out there. So I wanted to create a platform basically for me to be able to show you guys, or even whoever decided to become a barber, the steps, the right way to promote yourself, the right way to put yourself out there, because as long as you have a good foundation, what you build on top of that will stand. So that was my whole point behind doing that. So I want to show you guys exactly how I went about doing it and my thoughts and opinions. But first I have to go to the dentist to get these teeth checked out. They look too bad, but get them checked out. And yeah, man, we'll go from there. So I love you guys. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, please, man, because it helps me out to want to do more of these videos. All right, I love you guys once again, and yeah, man, let's get it. All right, guys, so they just got done checking my teeth. So apparently what's happening is I need to floss. I need to floss, man, because they mentioned that I have cavities, but they're all like lodged in between teeth, and obviously that's just due to a lack of flossing. Golly, those little things make a huge difference. So what they mentioned as well is that sometimes you can actually try to save the tooth by flossing a little bit more, and it's like the cavity will go away, but some of them are just a little too far gone. So I'm probably gonna take care of that. Not today, just don't feel like being stuck by needles, but maybe like next week or something, 2 weeks, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's the verdict. So here we go, man. All right, guys, so I'm here at the school. I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the courses. So basically my experience with the course was fairly good, man, for the most part. I'm realizing there's different hurdles when it comes to creating a course or whatever the case may be when you don't really have a real audience yet. So basically, starting off, it was very hard, man, to be honest with you, extremely hard. Simply because you're literally doing everything. You're creating a script. On top of that, you're acting out the script that you just played. And on top of that, you're editing everything that you just did. So it takes a lot of mental capacity and creative space to be able to say, hey, man, you know what, let me actually create a course, and not just create a course, but make sure the course is actually good enough for people who I'm going to be selling it to or giving it to. So off rip, let me just lay that foundation. It is extremely hard, and it's very tedious. So I realized that it took me a little bit to kind of get into the groove. Like it took me literally, like I had to record videos, like one video on 3 separate occasions. So it's like I will record the video, go back, look at it, be like, okay, this is not what I want, and do that 3 times before I finally got to a place where I'm just like, okay, I feel comfortable with this. And the biggest thing is really just finding like your voice to be able to speak to the people, so that way they can actually understand or comprehend what you're trying to teach them. Because you got to break it down to simplest terms, because not everyone may think the way you do in regards to this, because they don't have your experience. So breaking it down was another thing that I had to kind of like come into my mind. I'm like, okay, cool, Eli, you're talking at 9.5 experience level when people could be possibly like at a 2.5 or 3 or whatever the case may be. So, excuse me. So breaking it down to that way helped me slow down, to not try to rush through it and hurry up and get off the camera, so that way you don't have to be frightful about it. But it took a little bit, like I said, a little bit more patience, so that way I can actually get exactly what I'm looking for. Outside of that, just picking a place and time to do it. So I had to make sure that the settings were right when it came to me recording my content. So I wanted to make sure that when you're looking at me, it's like you're engaged, but you're engaged in a level where my brand is represented and myself is represented well. And it took a little bit, man. on top of that, just realizing like, okay, so where I want to do this at, like, how long should it be? Are they really going to be engaging with this? It took a little bit more than I expected. So needless to say, I finally got it done and I felt good about it, man. And the course is called Success in Barber Business. The reason why is because I wanted to be able to create a course to where I'm not just teaching you how to cut hair. I feel like everybody can do that. You can get that on YouTube clearly, but it takes a little bit more effort and thought to be able to set yourself up as a business when it comes to being a barber, because a lot of people, they sell the dream of cutting hair and trying to make $100 off of one haircut, but they don't really show how to do that. A lot of people just sell the dream of trying to cut hair and try to make a lot of money off of just cutting hair, not knowing that there's taxes you got to file. You have to report yourself as a business because you can't necessarily do that through your personal account. I mean, your accountant can do that, but if you're looking for a loan of some sort, you have to be able to set yourself up right, so that way they can actually pull from your business, and you can be credible to these lenders, or the people who basically are trying to give you a loan. So it takes a little bit more. It's like whenever I decided to create a course, I wanted to hone in on those topics because, like I said, anybody can teach you how to cut hair. It is very easy in today's age. I mean, there's been so many resources that's been released since 2020, and man, to be honest with you, it's been a lot more accessible to people. You know what I mean? So I had to do that, and I wanted to do that. So it's like, as you grow in your business, it's like, as you grow as a barber, your business is going to grow as well. And I wanted to really lay that foundation because, like I said, like a lot of people get through the fact of, okay, they know how to cut, and then they find themselves 3 or 4 years down the road. It's like, okay, so now what? Are you, like I said, reporting your income? Are you doing the things necessary so that way whenever the IRS start to audit you and you're really making some good money, you will be able to give them the right, you can give them the right documents to be able to cover yourself in the end. And a lot of people just don't think about those things. And that's something I thought about whenever creating this course, man. And yes, of course, there's going to be a lot and plenty of haircutting videos. I think what I want to do is continue to add different videos the more time goes on, because I'm really realizing like that is going to be my platform of teaching completely. Like literally everything you can think of, I want to put it there. And obviously it's like once you subscribe or once you pay for the course, it's like you can literally go on anytime. It's unlimited access basically. And that's what I want to do for you guys, man. I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm just wanting to give back, share the things that I do know. And I feel like I have the opportunity to do so. Clearly owning a school, and on top of that, having these different foundations or platforms to be able to share that. I may even try to post a couple of those videos on here just to kind of give you guys a little teaser of what the course is like. But overall, man, honestly, I really do hope that this is something that will inspire others or certain people, man, certain individuals who are deciding to become a barber, because we're literally in an age where the industry has been growing like never before, almost getting to a point where barbering is becoming very, very saturated. And in the right way, of course, but it's like the people don't realize, like whenever you come into the industry of being a barber, there's different avenues that you can take. So barbering is just one of them. So upon like, getting into that, I just want to make sure that, like I said, I'm giving you guys as much value as I possibly can when it comes to this. And that's the whole reason I created this channel as well, to give you guys a little bit more insight, a little background, a little bit of, everything else outside of just cutting hair. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys really get something from this, man. I really want to, like I said, pour out to you guys, and let me know if you have something that you want to possibly learn from this channel, man. Like I said, I'm an open book. If I don't know it, I'll figure it out, and then I'll, bring it to you a little bit later. But I want to be able to give you guys that knowledge so that way you get the value from this channel, man. For the most part, man. Like I said, I'm here for you guys, man. So that's been my experience when it comes to owning, creating my course. Once again, there's a couple of people who are doing it, but these are more the guys that has been in the content creation game for a little bit, and now they're just kind of like diving into this course part. But me personally, this is still all new, so I'm still learning as I go. But I hope you guys can bear with me, man, because I have a lot that I really want to, like I said, share to you guys and give to you guys, man. So needless to say, I love you guys, and I truly hope you got something from this, man. And if so, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to put that in the comment, man. And I'm going to respond to you. I want to get better at that, even though I haven't really gotten I haven't gotten a lot of comments. I want to be able to respond to comments, man, whenever they do start flowing in. So this is just setting yourself up for success. All right. So I love you guys, and I hope you got something from this lesson. And I'll see you in the next one.